some kind things we no fit just explain am for this country. It is unexplainable. Fellow Nigerians, make una remember say during the campaign, when everybody dey campaign, the presidential candidates dey campaign to win election, and government come still redesign naira, come comot 200, 500 and 1,000, the old one come replace am with new one. We no hear any case of insurgency. We no hear of Fulani herdsmen. We no hear of what do they call them, Boko Haram. We no hear on unknown men, abi unknown gunmen. Everybody enter inside as campaign they go on. People they campaign, may they win the election. Now after the election, where some people don't shout, hey, bring back our old naira, bring back our old naira. They don't bring back the old naira now. Election don't finish. People will not agree with the result, then they cut. Insurgency, it don't resurface. Unknown men, I be unknown gunmen, they don't come back. Boko Haram, it don't come back. Fulani herdsmen, they don't come back. How do we explain this thing? Does anybody have any explanation to this thing? Just few days inside Kaduna, now they just enter, kill people, kidnap who they kidnap. They say the number where they kidnap, they no fit, they can't tell. The number where they don't kill, they can count at least 9. But people where they kidnap, they no get statistics, no number. Make it no be like say I dey talk on my own. I beg, hear from the Kaduna people, people where they stay for the Kaduna. Hear from them by yourself. I'm gonna watch.
Economic and business activities in Beningwari local government area have been crippled. No thanks to the attacks by bandits who loot property, kidnap locals, rustle cattle and commit other heinous crimes, forcing residents to flee their abode.
Presently in Beningwari, about 100 farming communities have been sacked, whereby now we are having about 50,000 internally displaced person. This bandit came yesterday around 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m. That's 5 minutes after 8. They operated for about an hour. They left Sabalai area about 8 minutes after 9. That is a just planned operation of just an hour, whereby they kill about 9 locals from the actually Sabalai community. They actually kidnap large number of people that we are still unable to ascertain the number, so I cannot give you the actually real figure for now. And then they also loot some goods from shops in the Sabalai community.
The hypocrisy of our politicians, now they play also. The hypocrisy of Nigerian politicians. See as they just enter there and now kill people, kidnap people, go. Nothing, no security anywhere. These people operated for 1 hour. 1 hour. No security, nothing. Now as they come go, news come they follow from that place. Una they hear me? Resurfaced na the governor of Kaduna State. Una remember say when Tinubu be enter Chatham House for London to go tell the world what he want do for Nigerians as president. When they ask a question touching insecurity, what him do? He delegate that question, carry and give Resurfaced, say make Resurfaced answer. Now why Nigerians be they shout that time say, why you Tinubu will be the presidential candidate, you know if he answer question, you they assign them, give another person. He say na team, say na teamwork. And for all the people to give the question, na Resurfaced will never solve the insecurity problem inside the state. No be Kaduna State they enter like this now, go kill people, pack who them pack, kidnap people. Resurfaced, he is not the governor of that state. But now him answer question for you as regards insecurity inside Nigeria if you win as president. That's why when they talk, people they say, he's a team man, he is working with team. They are talking about team. Say na team, he knows how to work with a team. Now you're part of your team. Now I be the governor of Kaduna State. He cannot solve the problem of insecurity in his state. But now he answer question for you as regards insecurity. Make you not also forget say when Buhari and the MFLA they do this their naira redesign. When they redesign 200, 500 and 1,000 naira. Because say the old 1,000, 200 and 500 will cease to be legal tender. Now Resurfaced come outside with other governors. Now them they shout, hey, why you? No, this cannot happen. Our people are suffering. No, bring back the old naira. Now them, if they go fit put this kind of energy, pressure federal government as it take touch insecurity. Unati say insecurity go still there inside this country. Make you not be like say na me do this analysis. So make una hear from person from Kaduna. Now you talk this thing why I talk now. You go hear am from his own mouth. If they live inside Kaduna, now person from Kaduna, now him give this analysis where I just carry now canal you anyhow. I beg watch.
We saw during the Naira redesign policy when the state governors, and to an extent even at the federal level, the kind of political energy and response that it triggered. You saw state governors even going to court, challenging the federal government for that move. But we haven't seen that type of response from both the subnationals as well as some of the units within the federal government when it comes to issues that have to do with security.
You hear them, Abi? You hear them? Resurfaced go do press conference. Say no, federal government, you are wrong. The old naira will keep circulating in Kaduna State, no matter what. People, spend the money, because it was affecting them. But this is security. They don't carry security part, give all the governors now. They move around with security, so it's none of their problem. But when they were fighting for that naira, some of them say, did they fight for owner? No. They were fighting for themselves because they needed money to commit their atrocities during the election period. But they can't paint the picture like say they are fighting for everybody. Now this one will touch the common man. Insecurity where we say they will just enter areas where people know too who do anyhow, kill people, kidnap them, come out. They no fit talk anything. All of them pipe low. When I don't see them, you see these people. They know they think shebang about you. So when they come to make a case for you, look that case where like this. Look at where that case he consigned them. Now why did they make noise about that? Make we enter Benue State. Fulani herdsmen, they don't enter Benue State. Key people. In fact, the number they can count, they say is above 100. Above 100 after the election. I beg, help me hear from the governor of Benue State, Samuel Autumn. Wanna watch?
Within the space of 1 week, we're having more than 100 people killed. And if that continues, it means we shall be completely annihilated from this country. This is not right. And so the president has charged the security agencies to stand up to their responsibilities. They've been doing so much, that I know. I know the challenges they have, funding, equipment. They are grossly inadequate to cover all the areas.
Una hear him, Abi? Una hear from him? He will always come out. Government should come and help us. Do this one. Do that one. If federal government is not helping you, una no fit help una self. Una no fit help una self. More than 100 people. As the people they don't keep for this Benue State, like Samuel Autumn talk, very soon they go annihilate una. Una no go remain again. People no go remain from that Benue State again. They already take the kill una. Now more than 100 people killed. More than 100 people killed. I want make you also listen to the doctor where they treat some other people where they no kill but they sustain injuries. Now him they in charge of the hospital they carry them go. Where they treat them. The people we get casualties, will be casual. You understand? The victims. Hear from the doctor and what he had to say. I'm gonna watch.
In all, we have received 38. A good number of them that survived and reached here were attacked with intent to kill. We reached that conclusion with ease because if you look at the nature of the injuries, they targeted their head and neck region. To the glory of God, the 38 that came here alive are all alive as we speak.
Doctor say These people will come do this attack. They were targeting the head region and the neck. Head and the neck. What sort of people are we breeding in this country? Of all places, now the head and the neck, now you the target. You won't cut the head, carry and come out. Well, wait till you won't use the dead body, wait till you won't carry and do. All of these things, don't forget, they happen after election. During the election, we don't hear anything, no. During the campaign, we don't hear anything, no. We don't hear anything. But as election don't finish, people don't carry their matter, enter court, make court decide who win election. Now all of these things don't come up. It can be like say, attention don't shift from security, enter court. Everybody is not interested in winning court case. Maybe they key who they key, you know, consign them. Nigerians, it is high time we get a country of our choice. When you have leaders that don't have human sympathy, conscience, now so you be. If they kill you, you don't consign them. But when things come up where they affect them, they go generalize and say it they affect everybody. Wanna they hear me? You don't see the hypocrisy of the Nigerian politicians. Rufai, what have you to say about the killings in Kaduna? Now you answer question for Tinubu, for Chatham House, as you take touch insecurity. What do you have to say? Try. Now only God will help this country. And I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is possible. Supreme Court, do the needful and be the hero of our time. All our fates there on our hand now. Una they hear me? On our children, though they might be studying abroad, get dual citizenship, but they are still Nigerians. If not for any other thing, make una get conscience. Judge this case as it's supposed to be, and let the mandate of the people be returned. We need a Nigeria that will work for everybody, not for a selected few. No, una they hear me? Be the hero of this country at this time. Supreme Court, na honor and they follow talk. Fellow Nigerians, when I don't say as they be now, when I don't say Abi, you don't say Abi, never say no wahala. Judge this case by yourself. I go see una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Biko, Ejo, Da Allah. Subscribe.